Step into Hollywood's dark side, where fame can lead to downfall. Discover how stars like Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, and Mel Gibson lost it all to scandal. Explore the price of celebrity, the fight for redemption, and the harsh reality of public judgment. Stay tuned for this revealing journey. Kevin Spacey was once at the peak of Hollywood stardom, having won 2 Academy Awards for his roles in American Beauty and The Usual Suspects. His performance as the cunning politician Frank Underwood in the critically acclaimed series House of Cards further cemented his reputation as one of the industry's leading talents. However, in late 2017, Spacey's career suffered a dramatic collapse when numerous allegations of sexual misconduct came to light. Several individuals accused him of inappropriate behavior, leading to an immediate and severe backlash from the entertainment community. Netflix was quick to react, severing all connections with Spacey, which meant halting production on House of Cards and rewriting the show to exclude his character entirely. This move not only damaged his reputation, but also drastically reduced his opportunities for work in Hollywood. Following these accusations, Spacey has been embroiled in a series of legal battles, facing both civil lawsuits and criminal charges across different jurisdictions. Despite his attempts to rehabilitate his image, Hollywood has shown reluctance to reintegrate him into the industry. This hesitation is part of a broader cultural shift driven by the Me Too movement, which emphasizes accountability for misconduct. The saga of Kevin Spacey serves as a stark reminder of how quickly a celebrated career can unravel when faced with serious allegations, illustrating the profound and lasting impact such situations can have on an individual's professional life and legacy. Charlie Sheen's career hit the stratosphere with his starring role in the sitcom 2.5 Men, making him one of the highest paid actors on television. His charm and comedic timing were beloved by millions, but behind the scenes, Sheen was battling serious personal demons. His life was marked by substance abuse and erratic behavior, which soon spilled into the public eye. His wild parties, controversial interviews, and the famous winning declaration amidst bizarre rants captivated and horrified the public, turning him into a media spectacle. The fascination with Sheen's antics was mixed with concern, as his behavior led to numerous scandals, overshadowing his on-screen success. By 2011, the situation escalated. His erratic actions on and off set caused delays and disruptions during the production of 2.5 Men. The fallout was inevitable. Sheen was fired from the show, marking a dramatic fall from grace. This incident underscored how swiftly fame can turn to infamy when personal struggles become public. Despite undergoing rehabilitation and making brief comebacks in smaller projects, Sheen's reputation was severely damaged. His career never fully recovered, serving as a poignant reminder of how personal choices can undermine professional achievements. Harvey Weinstein was a giant in Hollywood. He co-founded Miramax and later the Weinstein Company, producing movies that won many awards. He had a lot of power and could make or break careers in the film industry. But in October 2017, everything changed when the New York Times revealed that he had been accused of sexual harassment and assault by numerous people over many years. This news caused a huge uproar. The expose led to the Me Too movement gaining strength, with more women openly sharing their stories of abuse. Suddenly, Weinstein was not just a producer, but a symbol of the deep-seated problems in Hollywood regarding abuse and power. His position became untenable as more allegations surfaced. In February 2020, Weinstein faced the legal consequences of his actions when he was found guilty of rape and sexual assault, leading to a 23-year prison sentence. Hollywood reacted quickly, cutting ties with him, and this event spurred a major push for change in how the industry handles workplace conduct. T.J. Miller became well known for playing Erlich Bachman in HBO's Silicon Valley, where his quirky performance was loved by many. The show ran from 2014 to 2019, and it helped him get roles in big movies like Deadpool and Ready Player One. But his career started to fall apart due to several controversies. In 2017, Miller was accused of sexual assault by a former girlfriend. He denied the claims, but this still caused a lot of talk in the media and public. His behavior didn't help either. He was known for making inappropriate comments and acting unpredictably, which hurt his reputation even more. By 2018, the situation had gotten so bad that he was removed from Silicon Valley, and it became harder for him to find work in Hollywood. The industry was starting to make it clear that there would be consequences for bad behavior. Mel Gibson was a huge name in Hollywood, especially after The Passion of the Christ, which was not only a massive hit, but also a cultural event, earning over $600 million. His skills as a director and storyteller were widely appreciated, making him one of the top filmmakers around. But then came the controversies. In 2018, 2006, Gibson got arrested for DUI, and during this incident, he made anti-Semitic comments to the police officer, which caused a huge backlash. This led to both legal consequences and a wave of public and industry condemnation, eclipsing his previous successes. The fallout was significant. Many in Hollywood pulled away from him, and his image shifted from that of a respected filmmaker to someone known for bigotry and erratic behavior. This change in perception led to fewer roles and opportunities coming his way. Even though Gibson tried to mend his reputation and had some success with films like Hacksaw Ridge, rebuilding his standing in Hollywood proved challenging. His story is a stark warning about how public mistakes can have lasting effects on one's career. Gina Carano made a big splash in Hollywood with her role as Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, a beloved Star Wars series on Disney+. Her character was tough and independent, which fans loved, making her a star within the franchise. But her career hit a roadblock because of some controversial things she said on social media. In February 2021, Carano caused a stir by comparing how conservatives are treated in the US to how Jews were persecuted during the Holocaust. This comparison was seen by many as offensive and wrong, leading to a massive backlash online. The reaction was quick and intense. People demanded she be removed from the show. Disney and Lucasfilm decided to end her contract due to the controversy, meaning she was no longer part of The Mandalorian. This move showed how closely public figures are watched and how their words can have big consequences, especially in today's social media world. Kathy Griffin has made a name for herself with her daring comedy, always pushing the envelope and making people think, but she ran into huge trouble with a photo shoot in 2017 where she held up a fake bloody head that looked like then-President Donald Trump. This image caused a massive uproar, with people from all political sides criticizing her for going too far. The reaction was quick and harsh. Many demanded she face consequences. She lost her spots on big TV networks and her endorsement deals dried up, pushing her career into a slump. From being a well-known comedian, she found herself on the sidelines of Hollywood. This event didn't just affect her job, but also started a big discussion about where to draw the line in comedy, especially when it comes to political satire. Griffin argued that her photo was art, but the backlash showed how risky it can be for celebrities to make such bold statements. The Trump photo has become a pivotal part of her career story, illustrating how comedy can backfire in a divided political world. Even though she's tried to regain her footing and get back in the public eye, this incident remains a stark example of the challenges of navigating humor, celebrity, and political sensitivity. Katherine Heigl became a big star playing Dr. Izzy Stevens on Grey's Anatomy, where she even won a Primetime Emmy. After that, she jumped into romantic comedies, shining in movies like 27 Dresses and The Ugly Truth, which made her a go-to actress in Hollywood, but her career took a hit because of her candidness. Heigl openly criticized the Grey's Anatomy script, calling it too dark, which didn't sit well with the show's creators or her fellow actors. She also called The Ugly Truth sexist, which added to the view that she was hard to work with. This reputation started to hurt her. Directors and producers began to think twice about casting her in big films, making it tough for her to land major roles. Over time, she wasn't seen in Hollywood as much as before. Heigl has tried to bounce back with TV shows and indie films, but the label of being difficult still sticks, overshadowing her skills and what she's added to the industry. Lindsay Lohan became a star early in Hollywood with roles in family movies like The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. She was loved for her charm and acting, which promised a bright career ahead, but as she grew up, her personal problems started to overshadow her work. Lohan struggled with substance abuse and mental health, leading to many legal issues, including arrests and rehab visits. This made headlines and painted a negative picture of her in the public eye. As her actions became more unpredictable, studios and producers started to see her as too risky to hire for big roles. After being a celebrated young actress, Lohan found herself mostly doing smaller projects and appearing on reality TV, as Hollywood seemed to close its doors to her. Her story is a warning about how fame can be tough to handle, showing what can happen when personal troubles affect your job in the harsh world of show business. Even though Lohan has tried to get her life and career back on track, her path illustrates the hard realities of maintaining success while dealing with personal demons. Bill Cosby was America's favorite dad thanks to his role in The Cosby Show. This show, which ran from 1984 to 1992, changed TV by showing a successful black family, making Cosby a beloved figure with many awards. But this image fell apart when over 60 women accused him of sexual assault in the mid-2000s. At first, people didn't know what to think, loving Cosby but hearing these serious claims. As more women spoke out, the demand for justice grew. In 2017, Cosby went to trial, but it ended without a decision. Another trial in 2018 found him guilty of 3 counts of assault, leading to a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison. However, in June 2021, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his conviction, saying an earlier deal with a prosecutor meant he shouldn't have been charged. This twist led to a lot of debate about fairness, responsibility, and how we view celebrities. Reflect on the stories of fame's fragile nature. Like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of celebrity scandals. Comment below with your thoughts on redemption in Hollywood. Let's keep the conversation going.